Hello guys, it's KDK here, and I'm here with deck by Time Slayer, and it's a new hand lock basically. Again, Greymane is really a key card in this since we are playing even cost deck. And yeah, if you guys remember hand lock back in the days, this is practically the same. If you don't, I will show you how it works. There's a lot of things to keep minding, especially with mountain giants. They can be a bit tricky. You can play them on coin on turn 3, which is something really insane if you get it on your turn 3 and you have the coin, or you are on the coin, so it's ridiculous how strong it is. I don't really know if we should talk about the deck that much. I think we can just go ahead and play it since, you know, it's still Warlock, and I believe a lot of you guys actually played Warlock a lot, right, lately. Alright, let's do that. Well, Shaman, what could it be? What could it be, KDK? Oh yeah, I know, Shadowwork Shaman. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't expect that at all. Alright, so I don't think there's reason to keep these 3 cards. We are for sure keeping Mountain Giant. And confirm. I mean, now it's like, in this matchup, if it's a Shadowwork Shaman, it's like, do Warlock have Mountain Giants? That's first question. Do Shaman have Hex for the Mountain Giants? That's the second answer. And I think it kinda decides the game from that point. So if he's not going to answer my Mountain Giant, of course it will be really good for me, right? We are not playing Nosferatu because we couldn't play the Giant next turn, so we just tap, 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 or like tap, tap, and Mountain Giant. Turn after the, yeah, so it's Shadowwork Shaman. Oh my god, Mountain Giant into Mountain Giant seems really good. So even if he has 1 Hex, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it, Glaze Shard. And Glaze Shard plus Quest Rogue is like the worst combination ever. So, we're playing second Giant. Question is, do we coin something? Because we can't really tap because we will have 10 cards. And I think we don't really need the armor. I mean, we could use this though. Yeah, and we have this post on as well. Yeah, let's just put it on here. So we keep our giant safe. Now we're threatening him a bunch of damage. Volcano. It's still not enough. I mean, the giants themselves have 16 health, right? Whoopsie. So he cannot even Volcano again. So the only thing he could play is, you know, Lightning Storm. So we tap and heal one of our giants, so we can push another 8 damage. And that was a quick game of defeating a Shadowwork. I mean, I just explained to you how this matchup basically works. So he didn't have the Hex, I had 2 giants, so I won the game in like 3 minutes. And that's just how it works, man. This is like the most high rollish you can get against these types of decks, right? Getting giant on turn 3, getting giant on turn 4. Ugh, ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Actually, I've always enjoyed handlock, even back in the days, but back in the days I didn't understand the game that well.
Let's have some fun.
So probably I didn't play it optimally, for sure. So what do we keep here? We're against Paladin, and actually the only archetype that there is like Old Paladin, right? Keeping Nosferatu, I mean, what it's going to do, right? On the other hand, It's better than nothing on 2. You know, this is really tricky because, you know what? Let me check the stats from deck Tricker because that's something. Ferratu. Yeah, I don't think we should keep it, man. We need Defile or like Doomsayer or Vulgar Homunculus. Even though it's a 2-drop, it's not such a great 2-drop after all, you know? It's just 2-3 and like, that's it.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Maybe I'm wrong and this is going to be some... No, I'm not wrong. I mean, there's not really other archetypes than the all coloring right now. Yeah, so we tap into tap. I think we're just going to play this, right? I always like to keep that to the point where I get Spellstone. Obviously, it's not such a bad thing to do, but this is really a tempo matchup, so yeah, we are playing Homunculus. Lost in the jungle, turn 1. I mean, so what he's going to do, I think it's just 0 power to contest the 2-4. Alright, Blessing of Might kinda deals with that 2-drop as well.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, that's exactly why I mulliganed everything away, because I wanted to hit something like Defile Hellfire, you know, stuff like that. And since we got a taunt, why wouldn't we play it? We are getting closer to the Hooked Reaver, which seems to close out games like these if they don't have removal for it, or like silence or something like that. They are not really playing any buffs, or like any huge buffs, like Blessing of Spike Ridge Steed. Well, I was really thinking about just spell breaking the Raid Leader, but like there's only one minion benefiting from it right now, and we can always silence it the next turn anyway. So why wouldn't we just play Twilight Drake? Or 2-drops? I don't think so. I mean, Twilight Drake is going to be what, 4/7? Yeah, really good for us. Then like, what is he going to do on turn 4? There's no call to arms anymore. Oh. So we're silencing Daunt. Oh wait a moment, are we? Oh my god, this is tricky. Because, you know, we can play this, right? So if we just do this trade, so he has 3-6. Yeah, he would need to trade at least one raid leader into it, or he needs to have a weapon, which he could go 3, and 2, which is 8 damage to the taunt, which is like, if that happens, I mean, he can have taunt as well, and he can have silence. Maybe I should have silenced the raid leader after all. I mean, like, this has to be wrong not to play it, right? But like, if we silence this, kill one raid leader, there's going to be how much damage? 6. 6 damage. Alright, I'm tapping, guys. Whoa. Are we playing it? I think we are. It's really good. But we play Hellfire first, so this is only one attack. Alright. The tap was crucial. I mean, Odd Paladin should be the best one of the best matchups. Well, I don't even want to call anything a good matchup now. It's really tricky to do that as well. I'm just thinking about doomsayering this. He can't have Tarim, so there's nothing to worry about on turn 6 from him. Well, not nothing, but you know, we don't need to be scared of Tarim. So is that the... well, I mean, he just used the silence, right? Why I wouldn't just do this and play the beetle? If he has silence, he needs... I don't even know. He cannot kill me, right? He cannot silence and kill me in the same turn. Fungomancer is okay for me, that's Blessing of Might. Or... wait, what? Wait? Or what could it be? Maybe adaptation? Maybe he plays adaptation. I've been playing that in my list as well, but no. Okay. Yeah, I think the game is sealed right now. I always like to say that because I feel cool when I do. But I don't see a way for him to get out of this game. We are toning up. We cannot really afford to play Mountain Giant. That's just too risky without a real reason. Because we just need to control the board and we win. And like, no. Do I even need to explain why I didn't play the Mountain Giant? I don't even know. But I just didn't want to. That's actually interesting because he capped level up in his mulligan. Which is interesting. It was the most left card and he kept it. Very interesting for sure. Now we can go Giant into Taunt if we really want to. I mean, why not? We can play the Lich King next turn, even with a tap. I mean, yeah, it just healed. I don't think it matters that much what I do from this point. Further Creeper. Ooh. For a moment I was like, oh wait, how is it only 3 mana? I thought it should be already 0, but he tap deck it. So do we need to tap? I guess we can. Yep, we can play the Non-Ferretu alongside with our Infernal. See what we burn. Wine Creeper, oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't help him that much anyway. Actually, I don't know why he's still playing. Okay, GG bro. Lethal on the board. 8, 6, and 2. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you did. I hope you maybe learned something as well. That's why I'm doing these videos. And yeah, have a nice day guys. Thank you for tuning in and see you in future videos, I hope.